Halfway point of Hyderabad's batting effort. Remember, they won the toss, chose to bat first. So they obviously saw something in the pitch that has made them want to take first use of it. And in terms of the number of runs they've put on, well, it's a matter of debate whether or not we feel it's enough. They've got 9 wickets in hand, and you've got David Warner, once again, like we've talked about, struggling slightly with strike rate, and everything has all been about the returning Manish Pandey. 69 for 1 in 10 overs, and the contrast between the two is evident from their strike rates. They're both on 29, but have a look at the difference. One is 29 of 20, and David Warner, normally the aggressor, 29 of 35. If anything, cause for worry for Hyderabad is Warner's form, but it could just be that he's saving it for the second half. Joined by Joy Bhattacharya on Crickbuzz Combox. In isolation, 69 for 1 with wickets in hand, not the worst.
Not the worst. Not the worst, to be honest with you. But see, it's the problem here is the fact that till the last over where, Pandey went out and hit that big 6, both were playing safe cricket. And as we've seen all the IPL teams around us, 2 players cannot play safe cricket at the same time. The kind of run rates that we need nowadays does not allow it. So I'm glad Manish Pandey has opened up. And if you look at the first 10 overs, one of the first things that strikes you is in these 10 overs, only two have Sunrisers scored 10 or more runs. And with what have they scored? 10, and I think 11 is the other over. So they've not had a breakthrough over as well. 2, 3, 4s. You have that 14-run, 15-run over in the first 6. That has not happened. And that's the thing. They haven't broken through. I think Manish Pandey is struggling to get free. And Warner is really struggling at this stage. I hope he gets together.
Yeah, certainly. They didn't have the best possible start. Johnny Bairstow, we're going to call him David Bairstow. Johnny Bairstow had a live first ball. Simple catch put down by MS Dhoni. We didn't think it touched the bat, but the umpire did. He gave it as runs, and it was a regulation catch put down, but he didn't live long to tell that tale, did Bairstow. He got out. Bairstow, Joy, could have been the aggressor. He's the one on the short ground. You could have imagined 5 6s, 50 not out of 30 balls.
Yeah, he was a big miss, and again, he'd be cursing himself because he had it. He knew he fell for a trap. And that trap is something that he's seen. And normally he's powerful enough. It just hit him that high on the bat that he just couldn't get the elevation, distance he needed. Big wicket for them, because I think even somebody like a Kane Williamson can score fast, but he needs a few more runs to come together. So it's important that at some point Warner starts striking hard.
Yeah, he also needs a few balls, to be fair to Williamson. I mean, even though he plays a great innings, he's not the kind of person who'll come and make you a 21 of 8 balls. He needs a little bit of time to settle in, and so far time seems to be running out for the rest of the Hyderabad lineup. What about the bowlers? Remember, there's no DJ Bravo, so no one to come in with this 12, 14, 16, 18 at the back end of it. They've used their 5 bowlers. Moeen Ali has bowled a couple of overs. That's the only spin we've seen so far. Little surprised not to see Superman, Jadeja, so far.
Interesting. That means they're going to use Jadeja towards the end, because obviously Chahar has got only 1 over left. Karan has got only 1 over left. So at the death, you're going to see probably a lot more of Ngidi and a lot more of Jadeja coming in at that point in time. I can't see them bowling Moeen Ali for too much longer. I think they gave Moeen Ali a run. They might even have given him 1 over extra because he got hit for that big 6. But right now with Jadeja in form, I can't see him returning at this point in time.
Yeah, well, it's slow going, it's steady progress, but with 9 wickets in hand, you'd have to say, as you said, Joy, it's David Warner who needs to take the initiative. He's the captain. They are a side who have decided to bat first, so they will already by now know what score is a good score on this pitch.
Yeah, they will. They would have calibrated it, and now they'll be going really hard because they have wickets in hand. David Warner knows Williamson's waiting, Vijay Shankar's waiting. There are a lot of players out there who can hit the ball. He needs to get it going now. He can't wait any longer.
Yeah, you're the one from our panel of 3 who predicted the highest possible score. Do you see them getting to your score at this stage?
No. Short answer, no. But I think they'll be happy. I think you said 159, did you, Gautam?
I did.
I think they'll be happy if they get to yours.
Yeah, well, that's where we stand at the moment on Crickbuzz Combox. Never mind the predictions. It's obviously something they have calculated. Out there, they know more than we do. But the question is Is that going to be enough against this rampaging Chennai outfit? We'll see you at the end. This is Cricket Buzz Combox.